So, one of your platforms is talking about change in education. And, recently I heard teachers are tired of change in education.
No,
What would,
and,
what do you
and
promote in
I
that?
think a consistent curriculum in French and English from grades 1 to 12, or preschool to grade 12. I think that's vital. What I was mentioning to you earlier, what countries are doing in Europe when I was over there, what I found is that they're focusing on 2 or 3 emerging sectors. It could be pharmaceuticals, technology, social media, and then reaching out to universities and community colleges such as MBC to align their curriculums so that when students are graduating, they have a job waiting for them in these prioritized key focus. So that's my message there, is that we have to ensure that our curriculums of our post-secondary education schools are aligned with the needs of prioritized sectors that we want to focus on. We can't be all things to all people, and we need to think. Something off topic. You asked me earlier. Would there be something that I would like to say?
Yes.
And I'm going to close with this. After October 22nd in Ottawa, where I was involved in the taking of a man's life, my great friend Craig Oliver said, "Now, Kevin, I want you to do whatever Sully did, the lad that landed the plane in New York on the river."
Yeah.
And sure enough, I was invited by the Simon Wiesenthal Center in California to receive their Medal of Valor.
Yeah.
And I called Craig Oliver and I said, "Craig, what do you think?" And he said, "Well, if Sully did it, why don't you do it?" So I went. I accepted their invitation and I flew to Beverly Hills, California, where they presented me the Medal of Valor, the Simon Wiesenthal Medal of Valor. After me, a young lady from Israel, a Druze lady, received her husband's Medal of Valor posthumously. Right after my incident in Ottawa, this young Israeli police officer responded to a terrorist incident at a synagogue in Jerusalem, and he was shot and killed in attempting to save other people's lives. And just prior to his death, his wife and he were married, and she had delivered their young son. When she was presented his Medal of Valor posthumously, this is what she said: "I do not hate these men. I do not seek vengeance nor revenge, for I want our son to know the power of forgiveness and the weakness of hate."
Thank you, Kevin. That's a tremendous, tremendous truth. I have Dr. Novak, and he's a heart specialist in our community, and he's speaking at my church on Thursday evening. And this week, as a heart specialist, he's talking about the power of forgiveness on your heart. It's a fascinating thing. One more question. I know you have to run. Blaine Higgs is the 4th favorite premier in Canada.
Yeah.
You have to try to replace him. How are you going to do that?
Well, it's very difficult. As you know, he's been there now 9 years. He's a career politician. 9 years in the legislature of New Brunswick. That's a lot of experience. So, obviously, after 9 years of work over there in the legislature, you're going to be becoming very knowledgeable and I would imagine, but through osmosis, very political, knowing to say the right things at the right time. So I'm just new to this, and as I said to you earlier, the torch that I'm carrying is the torch of Bill Vickers, Martin Lagier, bringing people together in New Brunswick, respecting the dignity of people, looking after our most poor and most vulnerable of our society. That's what I'm doing, and of course the environment, which I speak quite passionately about, because it's not about me. I've had my time on this great earth. What I'm most concerned about is my children and especially my grandchildren, and so that's my focus. Mr. Higgs, I have the greatest respect for the man. He's a great premier, there's no question, but my focus is on what I was saying, to bring unity harmony between our two great communities, our great Acadian community, our great English community, in spirit and focus to work for the good of all New Brunswickers under a green, safe environment, and respecting the dignity of people and looking after our most vulnerable and our most poor.
Thank you very much.